coming out here after 30 years. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm gonna have something because I'm rich in personality, you know, and I'm rich in love. My family love me, and that's really all that counts. Hey man, shout out to everybody out there on Team Banky Pound, man. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the support. 33 years of prison stories, man. We pushing peace straight down the pipe. Straight down the pike, man. We pushing positive energy all day, 24/7, 365. That's how we coming. That's what we doing. Big love to everybody out there who support me, everybody who support the movement, everybody who in it to win it, man. We can just take a look at life, man, and see what's going on right now with our youth. And we need to get active, man. We need to get active. We need to push this positive energy. We need to put the right message out there, man. We need to combat all the negative energy. And that's what we're doing over here on TBP Nation, man. So salute to everybody who rock with me. Definitely appreciate y'all. Let's go. Let's get it. Please, please, please pay attention if you're trying to come to the meet and greet. Pay attention to the community chat. Pay attention to the shorts. We putting it out there. The last day that you're going to be able to get a hotel under the group rate will be November the 8th. So if you planning on getting a hotel room for the meet and greet, check with Hardcore Boxing News, Jay Hardcore. He got all the information. If you're going to support by getting in the raffle and trying to win the 75-inch TV, Hardcore Boxing News. If you just can't make it to the meet and greet and you want to donate, you want to help make it an extravaganza, Hardcore Boxing News. We appreciate all the love. Blessings upon blessings upon blessings, man. Let's go. Let's get it. And I'm on Facebook. Banky Pound for Pound. We posting content over there. Let's go. We need 10,000 subscribers to get monetized. Let's do it. Salute. Oh, man. Somebody in the morning mud today. Morning mud was quite interesting this morning, too. But somebody in the morning mud this morning brought up Halloween because it's close to Halloween. What is the day? Is Halloween tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow. So for Halloween, right? Let me tell you something. Halloween in prison is a dangerous time. Trying to scare someone in prison is not recommended. Is not recommended. Trying to scare someone who came out of prison is also not recommended. You did? Because the paranoia is real. Because sneak attacks in prison, if you want to call them sneak attacks, that's common. That's common. So if you making country breaks or you jumping out from somewhere, you probably gonna get lit up. You know what I'm saying? You probably gonna get lit up. You may mean it as a joke. You may mean it to get a laugh because, you know, I confess I'm one of them people who like to laugh if somebody gets scared. I do. I don't know where that comes from. I can't explain it. But a lot of the shows I watched in prison was, you know, what was it? Scare tactics. And man, I used to be in there just going crazy, man. Those Jones used to just get me just because the look on their face is so monumental, man. It's so shocking, man. And then their reactions, it just used to always get me, man. So that was one of the shows that I definitely watched. And I was like that since I was little, man. I used to scare my cousins and all of them when I was little, man, just to get their reaction. So I do understand it. But on the flip side, I don't like to be scared either because I'm gonna pop off. I'm gonna tell you that now. I used to tell my nieces and all that when I came home, don't try to scare me now. I'm telling you, don't do it. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, like I say, you still got young dudes in prison. You still got some of the dudes who like doing that anyway, cause they want that reaction. But it don't always end well. It don't always turn out good, man. And I'm telling you, some of them turn out really, really bad. You know, I was telling somebody on the morning mud this morning, I seen a dude do a CO like that before, try to jump out and scam. And the CO swung on him because he was scared for real. He ain't know. Now you got to think, now you a CO and you making your round or something and somebody pop out. You know what I'm saying? And he, boom, he punched him. You know what I'm saying? And that changed the whole scenario. Cause when he punched him, then dude just like, man, what? Picked him up, dumped him on the ground, and now they fighting. You in a situation now. You in a real situation because you fighting a CO. Man, they gonna come in there, which they did, and they gonna brutalize you. You gonna get a charge. You getting a street charge, man. You going to court with a brutal whooping. They gonna whoop you all to try to scare somebody. You understand? But dudes put him up to it. You know, put that battery in his back. Man, I bet you won't scare. I bet you won't scare you. I bet you won't jump out on, because he had already been scaring dudes all day or trying to scare people all day. You know what I'm saying? And he did it. You know what I'm saying? And he wish he wouldn't have did it. You know. Now the fight, he ain't really do no whole lot of damage to CO. CO ain't really do no whole lot of damage to him because they was doing a bunch of tussling on the floor, you know, before the cavalry came. And then dudes were trying to say, man, he was just playing, man. He punched him. He punched him first, man. He punched him first. He got a right to hit him back. Oh, they don't care nothing about that. They care zero about that. The fact that you jumped out, even though you ain't touch him, even though you ain't threaten him, even though you, it's just they gon' twist it all up where you can't get out of it. You can't get out of it. They're gonna say you was wrong doing that. I'm like, what is the charge? What's the charge for scaring somebody? What charge is that? But he punched him, so he punched him back. He took him to the ground and started trying to punch him. But still though, all because of that. You know what I'm saying? It's Halloween. Everybody want to let same things be happening on April Fool. That's a whole nother video. April Fool, it ain't good. It ain't good in prison. You understand? Dudes don't got time for that type of activities, man, and them type of lies and jokes and tomfoolery and skull. Ain't nobody got time for that. Nah, we already depressed and suppressed and oppressed. We don't have time for that, man. And I've seen dudes do it though. Now, uh me with my tomfoolery, I had to sell it before. And hey man, Keon, shout out to Keon, man. Keon, I think I spoke about him in a video or something before. Keon was young, man, and Keon was locked up, man. And Keon did one of the worst things he could do, you know, to with me was, you know, you got to sell, especially a young seller. You get to talk and trying to find out, you know what I'm saying, what he bought, what he own, you know, what his life is out there, what he, you know, what kind of guy he is. He made the mistake of telling me, man, that this is a grown man there at the time, man. This dude like 21 years old, something like that. He made the mistake of telling me, man, that he was terrified, petrified of clowns. Say he been like that since he was a kid. Either he had a bad experience with a clown or something when he was a kid. Now in my mind, I'm thinking you 21 years old, dog. You can't be like he like, man. I'm telling you, this is what it started going by. This we watching TV and he see a McDonald's commercial or something, and he really literally do like this when Ronald McDonald or somebody pop up on TV. So I started thinking that he pump faking. Come on, dog. You can't be scared of a clown. First of all, second of all, you can't be that scared of a clown that's on TV in a commercial. So anything I started to notice that anything come up with a clown on TV, he immediately turned his head. Like I'm like this joker, you know what I'm saying? So being me, with that tomfoolery, you know, I wanted to test the theory, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, you be surprised, man, how bored you be in prison, man, and you just so bored, man. And I wanted to test this so bad, man. I went out of my way, man, with this tomfoolery, man, trying to see if this dude was pump faking. And I can remember one day he went to eat, and as y'all been following me, y'all know I don't be going to eat, so I'm in the cell. So when they come back to eat, you gotta lock in, right? So when they come back, when they leave, already got my plot in motion, man. You know what I'm saying? I done got I done got a little piece of sheet, man, and I think we had something in there, man, like some Gatorade, and I done made it wet and put the little smile on the sheet and cut holes in it, you know, put the little frown on the face and stuff. So I'm gonna see if he really scared. I'm gonna try to scare him, right? Now I know this. I know y'all saying, man, make it 8 hours, man. I don't know. Let me see how old I was. I was in let me see. I don't know, man. I might have been in my early 40s, man. So anyway, so he come back and like the doors closing and closing. I'm up under the covers like I'm asleep, right? But I got the joint over my head. So when the doors close, he's standing at the door hollering at, well, y'all have to buy the woo. So he sees, man, my cell is asleep, man. I talk to you out of count. I talk to you out of count. So he at the door. So I know he getting ready to get off the door now. So when he get ready to get off the door, I'm laying there and I just started making noises like, So he said, hey, you all right? You all right? He said, hey, man, you all right? So I roll over and I pull the sheet up and I got this white joint over my head, tied over my head with the clown joint on. Man, you talking about terrified, man. That Joe jumped back all the way up on the door like he was trying to push himself out the door. He was like, hey, hey, hey. And I said, ah! And he was like, ah! And he was, and it got to the point where I seen he was really, really terrified, like he's shaking. Then I said, no, man, I took the joint up, man. He was almost in tears, man. I felt bad, but it was crazy. I was able to laugh about it later, but at that moment, I realized that he really, really, he not faking. That stuff terrified. Man, hey, man. It took him a long That's my little road dog too, man. Took him a long time to forgive me for that, man. He was really, really, really messed up. But I think he was considering trying to get out the cell with me. You know what I'm saying? But that was just my little piece with the Halloween joke. But now I done seen them Jones turn out tragic too though, because I know another dude, he tried to scare his celly, right? And he didn't really know his celly that well anyway. But he tried to scare his celly, man. And Celly got so mad because he come in the room and he hid behind this little cut that you could get in these certain, and on this prison right in a couple of these joints. Like as soon as you walk in the door, the toilet is right here. You understand me? But it's a little cut right there. So when you look in the cell, if you over in the cut, it look like ain't nobody in the cell. Now you might come back to your room and your celly might be in there. So you might come to the door like, boom, you in there selling, and you look, you don't see nobody. I get the door, but you might come because you might want to don't just get the door when you walk in because you don't want to bust the door. He could be in there using the bathroom, anything. So you usually walk up to your cell, see if your celly in there, look in or whatever, and then get your door. So he in the cut while his celly come up there, see if he in there. Where he go? He ain't even in here. Hey, get the door. So he assuming ain't nobody in the cell, right? So when he get the door open and he walk in, then his celly reach out and try to scare him like, rah! And man, he went crazy, man. Jumped back and he swung. He said, man, what you doing, man? What type of time you on, man? Nobody play like that, man. Nobody play like that in the penitentiary. But he laughing. And the celly's super serious. He like, man, don't nobody play like that in the penitentiary, man. You know what I'm saying? And then his little homeboys down there laughing. So now he feels some type of way. So you know what I'm saying? He say, hey man, you got to go, man. You got to get up out here, man. Man, it won't nobody joke. It won't no, man. You got to get up out here, man. I don't play like that. I don't do none of that. He said, oh man, you getting all serious and stuff. So now he turned aggressive. So then when he turned aggressive, then old head get more aggressive because he like, oh, you gonna try to get mad because I'm telling you what you did is some kid stuff and I don't play like that. So all right then, but you ain't got to take it that far. You ain't got to be trying to handle me, man. You don't. And they get to scrapping, bang, 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 boom, boom. Now they're in there fighting, right? So then the little young boys want to run up there like they gonna try to help him and jump him. So then another old head said, oh, no, ain't none of that going there. Hold up. And he running his cell. He come back out. He got that jump. Don't go in there. I'm telling you, don't go in there. So, boom. They can't go in there because they held that bait with the belt. You dig? So now, old head started getting out on him in the cell now. He done got the advantage on him. He on top of him and putting them things on him. Did them dirty, man, beat them real bad. The old head that was holding them down with the Bethlehem, keeping the youngest at bay, had to go in there and stop him. Or he probably would have beat him up out of here, man. He probably would have beat him up out here because he had kirked out. He He mad because you playing games in his cell. He mad because you get mad because he tell you don't play games. He get even madder. So now by the time they done took off and now he blows exchange, he feeling like, oh, I'm getting ready to go to hole. I'm getting ready to probably get shipped. I'm getting ready to probably get my points ran up. I'm getting ready to probably go through all of this because you want to play. So if you want to play, I got to make you pay. So he giving it to him, bro. Giving it to him. And they took that little youngin out there on the stretch. You know what I'm saying? Took him out there on the stretch. All because he wanted to joke and scare somebody on Halloween. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. He ain't get the treat that he was looking for. And the trick was not worth it. You dig? So it's a, like I say, it's not a good thing in prison. It ain't. It just ain't to try to scare somebody. Like I say, even fast moves in prison, man. Dudes get like, what you doing, dog? I mean, what you on? What type? What is you running behind me for? You know what I'm saying? Or you heard it skit, man. Man, what is you doing? You know what I'm saying? People could get toe off like that. I told y'all the joke about me and the white dude cowboy. And I know he had recently got robbed and he talking to me out there. We the only one on the yard and he making all these, you know, and then he reached for some, bang! I didn't know what I thought he was getting ready to hit me. So, you know what I'm saying? So you it's just the tension is so high. The stakes is so high. If you hesitate for 1 second, you might get late, man. So you gotta react. So why would you try to scare somebody in a place like this? You gotta react. That moment, that second that you don't react, could be you getting late. You know what I'm saying? So it's yeah, man. But they do it. They do it. They do it anyway to tragic ends, man. You know, and you got dudes, man. Some of them so young minded, some of them so bored, some of them so they looking for excitement. People looking for adrenaline rush. People looking for something that has something to talk about in prison, cause everything is the same every day. So dudes who do that, man, I bet you won't scare such. Say, oh man, get him, and they go for the okie doke. That's somebody talking into doing, especially if they got that weed and they done got high or something, and they want to, yeah, get him, yeah, scare him, and they'll go in other dudes' cells, man, and wait for dudes to walk to their cell and pop out, and then try to, oh, go ahead, I got him, man. Everybody ain't going for that. Everybody ain't going for that, man. And like I say, I seen a dude get tore over, and he got hit with that Bethlehem, and that was just like bad all the way around. Cause he shouldn't have. That was bad all the way around. He shouldn't have been playing the way he was playing. You know what I'm saying? He took it too far, extremely too far. Now, one thing for certain, two things for sure. Don't play with people when they're in that shower, dog. You just don't do that. That's just a no period. Dudes, you're naked, you're vulnerable. It ain't where you supposed to play it. You know what I'm saying? So these little youngins, they want to play games because of the simple fact that they in penitentiary. Like I said, they bored. They don't know what to do. So they want to run in the shower. Like they get ready to run up in there on the shower on the dude. Now these showers that we got, this stall joint. It's one stall, there's one shower. But it's like 4, 5 of them beside each other. So their whole thing is you gonna wrap something around your head, or put your what's the name on around your head, your scully. You know, you pull your old scully down. Some dudes got the little scully, try to make the joint, put the little hole in it. So you gonna put that and run up in the shower like you getting ready to hit somebody while they in the shower. You know what I'm saying? I don't even think that's funny at all. I personally think it's idiotic. But I just like knew a couple of the youngest, so I felt bad for him because it's a bad play. He shouldn't have did it. It's stupid. It's idiotic. But I felt bad because he got hit. You know what I'm saying? He got hit. He got hit bad. You know what I'm saying? Because he run in the shower on dude, and he cool with dude. And I don't think dude, I don't know. I can't say his frame of mind whether he regret doing it or not, but he did the right thing. So they got him. They wait for him to get in the shower because all of them be kicking the wall head. So boom, they go do it. He go run in the shower, pull it on, run up in there. And dude had that thing in there right where, like, he might have had it where I keep it. I don't know. I couldn't see, but he had it and it was ready. It was on deck. It was like right there. Cause I had mine. I told you this. Oh, y'all can't see this. Yeah, you can see that. Yeah, maybe you can. Like this the shower joint. I had mine's like sticking like that out the shower when I'm in there in the shower tray, in the soap dish tray. So if you come running in there, it's on deck. So evidently he had his somewhere where it was cool. Cause when dude pull that shower curtain over, pull that shower door and run up in there, he hit him. Bam! And he lucky. He hurt bad, but he lucky because he could have got hit in the head. Cause dude just swung and it joint hit him right here in that little soft spot between your collarbone and your traps, right up in there. And he pulled it back. He like, man, what you doing? And he fell and he hurt and he hollering and he screaming. Now everybody that was down there that's ready to laugh. Now everybody like, oh man, oh what? And they run up there and he's standing down there with the joint in his hand and blood and he buck naked. And he like, man, y'all playing, man, you playing. He was like, man, and he hollering and he screaming, and then the dudes coming, man, he was just playing, man, you done stabbed him, man, you done stabbed him, man. And then they acting like they want to get down on him, and then he cocking this joint back like, and these the same dudes that he was cool with. But he gonna protect himself, and he naked. So it's a big scene. They going crazy. They don't want to bum rush it. Other dude tell him, man, go get the joint, go get the joint. He like, yeah, come on with it. Come, and it turned into something real bad. But it was just intended to be a game. But this is the classic rule. That's why you don't play games in prison, man. You don't play games in prison. And a lot of these young dudes coming in, they think they can play games. And don't get me wrong, they got some old heads that just as slow and want to play and joke all the time too. You got some of them too. But that situation right there, I just remembered it because I just threw it all together. That's a bad play. It just was bad. Old head got a charge. He gone. He heading to the mountains. You understand? He probably gonna do 5 off the rip in the seg for the Bethlehem play. Youngin caught it out to the hospital. Got to take him off the junk, take him to a real hospital. You know what I'm saying? 2, 3 of the other dudes get locked up because the COC them up there. They involved. They going down for investigation. We go on lockdown. You know what I'm saying? On Halloween, we on lockdown now for about a week and a half because they come and shake the whole compound down because they find that Buffy was a nice joint. Now everybody in their cell trying to hide theirs, trying to get rid of theirs. People that's in the cell ain't got no real good hiding place in their cell. Now they got to either try to break it up or throw it out in the pod, wrapped up into something and let the people find it because they find it out there. At least it ain't yours. Then when they find some out there in the block, they going back and running the cameras, trying to see where it came from, trying to look at where they picked it up from the trajectory. But everybody be throwing stuff out, trays, whatever. But it's just a mean scene, dog. All because of people want to get a laugh. People want to get entertainment. People want to break the boredom, break the mundane, and it's crazy. Now you got people going to the hospital, people getting cases, people getting shipped, people on lockdown, everybody mad, you coming out after lock over, everybody got an attitude, everybody, I couldn't even call my people on all, it's just bad all the way around the boat. You don't play in the penitentiary, man. There ain't no games in there, man. It's real life. Real struggles, real pain, real violence, real stuff going on. And dudes want to play, and that cost him, man. That cost him, man. And I can only imagine what that feel like right up in there. But he was leaking, and he was leaking, and he was hollering. And it almost even got super ugly because them youngins would have ran up in that joint on. He was gonna use it on them too, which he's supposed to, but he didn't want to, but he had to. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? He's supposed to, he didn't want to, but he had to, or get hurt. It's just the way it go, man. It's just the way it go. It's that life, man. It's that penitentiary life, man. And yeah, man. Yeah, that I remember that, man. Clear as day, man. It just was a nasty situation, man. Because like I say, you got a lot of youngins, man. Sometimes they'll take to an old head, and that's who they kick it with all the time. And then the old head might be around them because it make them feel younger. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't like old anyway. He wasn't like in the 40s, but you know what I'm saying, older than them. But you got them. I had youngers around me, you know what I'm saying, that I like, you know what I'm saying, too. As I got older and older in the penitentiary, I had youngers that hang around, but they knew my limitations. They knew what to say to me. They knew how to deal with me. You know what I'm saying? All my youngers was you know what I'm saying, was grade A, man. They was good dudes. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see some of them in the chat, like Scoob and all of them. A lot of my youngest, they knew the count. You know what I'm saying? Mo and, you know, freaking Luke and, you know, all the dudes I've been around, Mon and Munchie and all my youngest, you know. So they knew how I move. But that right there, that just turned out bad, man, just because, you know, they felt like they were cool enough to scare him like that. They wanted to get the reaction of him being scared because as he's an older dude and they younger, they used to always tell him, oh, hey, you ain't been like, he was like, hey, you asked about me. Yeah, I know, yeah, I've been down 20 years. You already know what time it is. I put that work in. And they just, it's just conversation. You know what I'm saying? And it's just banter. They going back and forth like, yeah, oh yeah, though, he nice. He probably did used to do, and it just was games. So they felt like they could joke with him like that, but that won't the right time. That won't the right time, and it won't the right play. And yeah, it messed up everything for everybody. You dig? But yeah, man. So that's a Halloween story for y'all, man. But I guess the day is the day before Halloween. I'm making this morning, so y'all gonna get this tonight. So Halloween is tomorrow. So it is what it is, man. You talk to me in the comments. I talk back. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. In the meantime, man, come to the meet and greet. Talk to me in person. Might tell some stories at the meet and greet. Definitely take some pictures with you. Definitely can chop it up with you. Definitely can have a good time, man. Contact Jay, man. Jay, Hardcore Boxing News. If you can't make it, man, we would appreciate it if you send donations, man. We got to get this straight, get that straight, get this straight. But we trying to get it happening. We going to make it happen one way or another. If you want to try to get in the raffle, man, when you're 75-inch TV, same thing, man. Hardcore Boxing News, man. Y'all get at them. Make it happen. Salute. Y'all be safe. Be smart. Make good decisions, man. And be sure, man, you don't try to scare nobody. Did I scare you? Did I get you? Did I get you? Ooh, I should have ducked. Somebody might have had that breath, man. But if you can't duck that, man, duck them hooks, man. Be safe, man. We out here. I scared somebody. Somebody jump.
The Banky special.
Yeah.
Pure deliciousness.
Pure deliciousness, man.
My name is Banky, man. Everybody calls me Banky. That's the name that I got from my grandmother when I was young. I'm coming out here after 30 years. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm gonna have something because I'm rich in personality, you know, and I'm rich in love. My family love me, and that's really all that counts.